Hey everyone, welcome back for another PE activity with Mr. Hurling. Hopefully you did your warm-ups already on your warm-up video and you're getting better at doing all your jumping jacks and all those other stretches and exercises as part of your warm-ups. For our main activity in PE today, we are going to work on doing some different movements while balancing. And today you're going to need a spoon, and maybe a big spoon. Get the biggest one you can find, it'll help you out. And you're going to need a sock, and we're going to take a look. I'm going to turn my sock into a ball. So you're going to need a sock and a spoon, and the bigger the spoon is, the bigger your spoon is, the more likely your sock will stay on the spoon. So you can pause this video and go get those two things. You're going to need a big spoon and a sock. You can even take one off your foot if you need to. All right, so you can pause this, go get a sock, and go get a spoon. All right, so hopefully you have your big spoon and a sock. And I'm going to take my sock, I'm going to take the toe into my sock and stick it inside the opening where you shove your foot, and push it in tight and turn it into a little ball. And the other thing you're going to need is a long walkway space. So I'm going to use this hallway where I can touch a wall on this end, and I can go touch a wall on that end. You can do that, or you can just put two things on the floor. Like if you want to put a box somewhere over here, or a bin, or a toy, and then something on the other end. You just need 2 points to tell you how far to go. And we're going to count touches while we move, balancing our sock and our spoon. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to walk while we're keeping our sock ball on top of our spoon. And we're going to walk for 1 minute, and we're going to see how many touches that we can make in 1 minute. And if I'm moving along and my sock falls off my spoon while I was walking, I'm just going to have to go back, pick it up, and keep going. I don't need to restart or anything like that. It just slows me down so I do less touches, all right? So your goal is to see how many touches you can make in 1 minute. And if you have a long walkway space, you'll probably have less than somebody who has a shorter walk space. In the end, the goal is that you are moving. So make sure you're not just sitting watching this video. Make sure you have a spoon. Make sure you have a sock, and make sure you have a clear space. Just before I started this video, I cleared my walkway space so that way there was nothing in the way for me to trip over. Or, so make sure you have a clear space. All right, so I'm gonna set a timer for 1 minute. When the 1 minute is up, it's gonna make a siren sound, and that will tell me to stop moving and count know how many times I moved in a minute, all right? So you need a spoon. Hold your spoon in your hand. Balance your sock on. And that first movement is walking. We are just going to walk, all right? I'm going to start our timer, and we're going to walk from this end all the way to that end, and that will count as 1 touch. I'm going to come all the way down here, touch this end, count as, that'll be my second one. And we're going to go see how many touches we can make in a minute. All right, ready, set, go. Walking. 1, 2, 2, counting your touches. 2, sock ball on. 6. Oh, I dropped it. Well, there's our timer. So, how many touches did you make? I made 12 with And I dropped this once, I think. So that was walking. Hey, and if somebody else is with you and they want to do this too, totally you can have an adult do this that's with you, or some other kids, maybe you got a brother or sister, they can do the same activity too. All right, so that was walking while bouncing. Our next activity, we're going to try to run. All right, and just make sure you move carefully around wherever you're at. So we're going to go for 1 minute and see how many touches we can make while we I'm even going to write down how many I did. I did 12. I wrote down on my piece of paper. I did 12 touches. Let's see how many I can make while I run this time, all right? And if my sock ball drops again, I just pick it back up. All right. Ready? We're going to run this time. Set, go. All right. There's a timer. I only did 14. I wasn't running very fast, I guess. I don't know. How many did you touch? How many touches did you make while you were balancing? All right. So the next movement that we're going to try is to skip. All right. We're going to try to skip for 1 minute while balancing my sock ball on my spoon. Skipping. All right. If you need to take a break for a second, you can. All right, so we're gonna skip this time. Are you ready? 1 minute, see how many touches you can make. Ready, go. Skipping. Oh, dropped it. Pick it back up. I dropped it again. There's the end of that one. I did 14 touches that time, just as many as I did when I was running. All right, so how many did you do? And if you need to write it down, you can write it down if you want to. You don't have to turn it in, but make sure you're participating. Don't just sit there and watch. So I got my sock ball on my spoon. We have done walking, running, and skipping. And seeing how many times we could touch while balancing our sock on our spoon while we were moving. So nice job today. Thank you for participating and doing PE with us. Your next task is to go fill out a reflection form. So fill out the reflection form so we know you participated. And if you did participate, give yourself a 5. And that's if you participate the whole time, if you did all your warm-ups and you did the walking and the running and the skipping for a minute while balancing. And if you did most of the time, give yourself a 4, all the way down to a well, one, if you didn't do much at all, but hopefully nobody's there. All right. So thanks for doing PE today. Hope you are well. I'll see you next time. Bye.